This is one of the best budget magnetic keyboards with a numpad that I've ever tried so far. Let's go ahead and check it out. Simple secured packaging. All of the accessories you will be needing will come with the keyboard. Now, first impressions on the keyboard. Does look pretty unique. Also has a numpad, which a lot of magnetic keyboards doesn't have. So if you're looking for that, you got that here. We also have a knob here. Not a huge fan of the Type-C position on the side, but if you use the cable that comes with it, it is made for that. So now it is made out of plastic, but doesn't feel cheap. Has a decent amount of weight for a plastic keyboard, 828 grams, around that mark. Now for the keycaps, it does have a pretty unique profile. Actually, this is an MOA profile, PBT, high quality, see-through or shine-through, whatever you want to call it. Then for the switches, I already gave you guys a sound test earlier, but yeah, these are apparently the Ultra Mag magnetic switches. Does have a circular stem structure here, which makes it very stable. Does have minimal wiggle, wobble. I have no complaints with the feel and sound. It is closed bottom. And yes, this keyboard is also swappable with other magnetic switches like TTC KOMs, magnetic Jade Pros, most of the magnetic switches. And yeah, here's a closer look on the PCB. It is north facing. Anyways, here's a little sound test with the switches and the keycaps on. Now, I think that sounds pretty decent, especially for the price. It's not bad. Again, sound can totally be personal preference, but if I describe it, it's kind of plasticky, but again, that's not a bad thing if you like that. But yeah, I think it does sound pretty unique as well. I do appreciate the efforts. There is some bounce here, actually. For the stabilizers, I don't really have any complaints, but yeah, there is a little bit of a rattle from what I can hear. But yeah, again, for the price, can't really complain. I do see a little bit of lube there, but yeah, these stabilizers are pretty shaky. Stabilizers can definitely get some work here, but again, it's a budget keyboard. Anyways, pretty okay acoustics for this keyboard. Can't really complain for the price. Now, let's go ahead and check more of its performance and features. So let's plug it in, check out its RGB, the web-based software. Here's how it looks like with my lights kind of turned off. And yeah, it is pretty decent. You can see through the shine-through keycaps. Decent brightness, pretty vibrant. We also have some light indicators here, by the way, for the caps lock, num lock, stuff like that. Anyways, I have the website where you can buy this keyboard from. It will be first link in the description. Just go to software downloads to access the software. Click this, then go to drivers and downloads. Now you can go ahead and download it, but we're gonna go for the web driver here. Allow access, connect the keyboard, and there we go. Very easy to access. We'll be greeted with different profiles, customizable, different layers we can also customize. We can remap the keys here. We can also set key combinations, macros, advanced. Here in the advanced is where we can set the DKS mods obstacle key. I don't know why they separated SOCD, but yeah, we can also do that here, that we're gonna go through later. We can change the lightings. We do have a good amount of effects. If you don't like any, you can set your own. Then of course we can change the actuation points. I'm not gonna go into too much details on my reasons why I set these specific settings, because I already made a separate video about that. But yeah, as you can see, you can go down to as low as 0.01mm for rapid trigger and 0.1mm for the actuation points. We can also set the polling rate, calibrate the keyboard here. Then yeah, again, we can set SOCD. I already have my A and D on SOCD. Pretty customizable. Then others where we can disable some stuffs, and that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple software with pretty much all of the features you will be needing. Now, I'm not sure if we can update the firmware here though. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I missed this little button. This is where we can check for updates. Wow, that is so small. This is the latest version. Okay, we can also do these stuffs, but yeah, no problems with the software. Now let's go ahead and test this out on Keyboard Inspector. We did set this to 8000 Hz polling rate as you saw earlier. So for those interested on the results, here you go. Okay, there is some 8, but 4000 Hz is kind of strong here. Let's try setting it to 1000 and then going back to 8000. And here's the results one more time. Okay, there really is some 4000 hertz spikes here. Not sure what's the problem or who's bugging. Is it keyboard inspector or is it the keyboard? But yeah, here's the results for those interested. Anyways, now let's go ahead and test this out with my latency testing tool, OSL TTCS. I'm not gonna go into too much details on how this works because I already made a separate video about that, but what it pretty much does is it measures the time between when the keycap comes into contact and when the computer actually receives the signal. And here's the results: 1.042 milliseconds. Okay, that's actually pretty good, very responsive. So though there might be bugs happening on the keyboard inspector, I think this is more important. Yeah, these are very nice results. I doubt you'll notice any difference when comparing this to the top magnetic keyboards on this list, the performance of this keyboard. I think you'll only start noticing the difference when there's a 5 millisecond difference, but yeah, comparing this to the top, there isn't even a millisecond difference. For those interested on the milliseconds, here you go. Very impressive results, especially considering the price of this keyboard. And I always give a little disclaimer that these results can still vary. There can be factors that alter the results, but these results should still be very accurate. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and test this keyboard out more in game. On side.
Wait, I can blind.
Yeah.
I'm back.
In the smoke.
Yeah.
Go in the smoke more? Or do we up down?
No.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, come. CT. Nice. Let's go, mates. Ace.
You had your fun. My turn.
No charges left. Watch your eyes.
Now,
I'm flashing. Go.
they run.
Rain is
Okay,
down.
one more.
Why, man?
Nice.
Flash. Engineers down. Watch your eyes.
Come back.
I have a flash.
Alright, that's on YouTube, bro. That's on YouTube, bro.
So after playing and testing with the Redragon EISA K686 HE, here's my experience so far. Now you saw the latency test, the gameplay definitely won't hold you back when gaming. That was on Radiant/Immortal ranked lobbies. The ace was amazing with this keyboard. My movements felt amazing. No issues. All of the features worked. The rapid trigger was very responsive. As soon as you press the keys, they do actuate. As soon as you let go, they do deactivate. Now other than gaming, high chance you're also going to be using this outside of gaming, especially if you're really interested on the numpad. But yeah, it was an amazing keyboard for daily use as well. It has all of the keys I will be needing. More than I will be needing. It is a pretty big layout. You also get a knob here other than the numpad. Personally, I think the typing experience, the sound is very decent, especially for the price. I also didn't experience any double clicking with the spacebar, even though it was on very sensitive settings. So yeah, just an overall amazing experience gaming daily use. I guess a little nitpick I have again is the Type-C position. They could have put it back here. I think it would have been better, but not really a big deal for me. And it does come in with the Type-C cable made for this that goes sideways, and L Type-C. So yeah, not really a big deal. Now, is it worth it though? Would I recommend it? Well, how much is it? Now, at the moment of filming this video, you can get it for around $56 with my discount code MIGSS. And for around that budget-friendly price, I think what you're getting here is pretty worth it. It's a good, responsive, feature-packed with a numpad and a knob magnetic keyboard. Pretty good specs for the price. Again, I think it is worth it. I would recommend it. If you're interested, I'll be putting it first link in the description. Again, use discount code MIGSS to get some discounts. It works for the whole Redragon store and it would really support me a lot as well. And those links in the description are going to be my affiliate links, so I would really appreciate it if you can use those when buying anything from the description. And a little disclaimer, this keyboard is sent to me by Redragon, but that won't change my review. Everything that you've been hearing me say about this keyboard are all my honest opinions and review as always. But yeah, I pray hope that this video helped you in some way. I'll get and see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to stay grateful and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye bye.